What is up, beautiful people? Okay, I'm back. It's still January 4th, and we're getting ready to go do an insemination. I'm so excited. So this is a part of our journey of trying to conceive, and this is probably like our 4th cycle maybe, but this time we've been really tracking, and so we are going to inseminate on my girlfriend. So I'm super excited about that. We have this donor. It seems kind of weird and sleazy or whatever, but we have this donor. We buy a room, and then he comes, and then no pun intended, but he comes and we do our thing, and then we move on. Well, this time we're gonna stay the night at the hotel because we already have it and it's Friday and we might as well. We don't have no kid today, so we're gonna do that, and hopefully it all works. What we're going to do is we're going to do multiple days in a row, or almost in a row. So we're going to do today, and then we are going to do Sunday, and then hopefully, if we can, maybe Tuesday, and see if maybe that will work. So we're really hoping and praying that we get it done within the next 2 cycles, but it's really hard if you have an irregular period, or if you're not tracking your ovulation. So technically it's cycle day 15, I think, for my girlfriend, and she didn't really have a surge like I did, but she is seeing some discharge. So if that's TMI, I'm sorry, but that's what gave us the indication that she could possibly be ovulating coming up soon or within the next couple days. So we are going to do an insemination and hope for the best. So I'll keep you posted with the method we're going to use, and keep watching this video for more information. What is up, guys? Okay, so I'm back. So I'm here at the room at the hotel, and unfortunately things did not go as planned. So we're gonna meet up later. We're gonna try to do it then. But here's something I did want to touch on. So I did inseminate myself, or like my girlfriend and I, we did the whole thing, and it's been 15 days, and the wait is like crazy, like not knowing or not if I'm pregnant, and not being able to test, because everywhere that I've read, you really shouldn't test until you've missed your you've missed your period, which mine should be coming up pretty soon. And so I'm hoping for the best, but just the anticipation and the not knowing, everything about it is just so like nerve-wracking, because you know, I don't want to drink, I don't want to do anything that could jeopardize possibly a baby if there's one there. So it just makes me nervous, and I don't know, I can't wait to find out. And then once I do find out, yes or no, usually when it's no, it's very disappointing. And like I've said in another video, don't let the disappointment get you down. Just keep going, keep trying, and fine-tune when your ovulation is, and really track it. It's hard, you know, especially if you're not used to doing it. I had my first child, and it was unexpected pregnancy. It wasn't planned. So definitely planning is a lot different, but anything worth having takes time. So be patient. Don't worry, it will happen. Just really track everything that you have to track. So stay tuned for an update on the insemination for my girlfriend, and we'll go from there. And the thing is, if you're watching this and you're thinking like, well, what happens if you are and then she does too? Well, we're ready for that. We're kind of hoping that it does happen that way, so then we just have 2 at once and we don't have to worry about doing it again later. Because the whole thing is we don't want the kid to grow up alone, because our daughter we already have, she's 10. So the kid's gonna be small and she's all big, and so we're hoping for 2. We'd really not mind it being at the same time, but if it wasn't at the same time, that's not a game change. That's not the end of the world either. It just means that next year we have to try this whole process all over again, or in 2 years whenever we decide to have the second one. But we definitely do want to have 2, so that the one is not growing up all by itself. The good thing is the one will have 2 baby cousins, or 2 older cousins that are around the same age, because my sister is pregnant, and then she just had a baby like 2 years ago. I say just had because he's still kind of a baby. But anyways, enough of that. Keep watching, and I'll show you some of the things we use, and I'll give you more of an update, and yeah. Okay, so here's what we have. We have the stork, which is supposed to be good for ovulation. It has this little cup. We have a syringe and a soft cup. And then we also have a sterile cup. So that's what we're going to use today. I don't know if we're going to use all of them, but for sure this thing costs $53. And I'll put a link in the description.